Hey, what's up, everybody? So, I am on movie number two for my Halloween horror movie season watching. I mean, I'm a huge horror movie fan. I watch horror movies year round, but I really start cranking them out once it gets close to Halloween season, and I am definitely starting early this year. Last year, I thought I started early. I started like September 1st, so I'm starting end of August. So I'm starting even a little bit more earlier this year. So the Blair Witch Project. This movie came out in July of '99. So I think it was the 30th it came out. I think it was the 30th or the 27th. But anyways, we're celebrating its 24th anniversary, which is crazy. I can't believe this movie is 24 years old. And love it or hate it. There's some fans that really enjoy this movie for being different. Because it definitely was different. It was something that came out at the right time and made money. And some people love it. Some people put it maybe in their top 100 horror movies, maybe in their top 10, top 5, top 20, who knows. And then some people hate this movie, said it was stupid, the ending was dumb. But for me, the scary part of the Blair Witch Project is, going into the woods, getting lost, can't finding your way out. That's what terrifies me. And this is holding a 56% rating by the fans, and it's actually got it like an 86% by the critics. So the critics actually liked it more than the fans, but the 56% is not too bad. And I don't know if it still holds the record as the top grossing low budget movie of all time. But there's deflecting reports that this movie costs 200,000. There's reports that this costs 500,000, but it's between 200 and 750,000. And this movie made $248 million, which is crazy worldwide and international. So it still might hold the biggest box office profit. And I like the characters, Josh, Michael, and I just love how, well, to say real quick that there's a director's commentary on the DVD Blu-ray with the directors and commentary, and I have listened to it before, which I might end up watching the director's commentary and producer commentary again before Halloween season's over. Maybe rewatch this for a second time. So, because I like to hear what they went through, and like I the directors like left them like little notes like what you're supposed to do today, but everything is pretty much ad lib through this whole movie. Them just going out in the woods and just making stuff up, and it just worked so good. I think they got somewhat food, and the directors were trying to stay hidden, so it wouldn't take them out of the situation of them being lost in the woods and everything. But the one thing I do remember about the director's commentary is they just got done filming, I think, on Halloween, or it was like the day after Halloween. But I'm pretty sure it was like the Halloween or the day before Halloween. And then they went to a Denny's and showed up like just what they were wearing, like, just stinking of woods, and their clothes are torn up and they're just tired, and they haven't had a shower or anything, and it's just like everybody's just looking at them like, where the hell did you guys just come from? But I just don't know. I don't know where I rank this for favorite horror movies of all time, but I'm gonna have to do a list at some point. But I do have a list on Letterbox, which I'm gonna rank each horror movie that I've watched this year, with starting with Renfield. So Renfield's number one. This will probably be number one because obviously I like the Blair Witch better than Renfield. And yeah, I usually, I don't know why, but I usually watch some of the classic ones. One of my favorites, like in the beginning of the season, like Blair Witch was always one in the beginning. American Werewolf in London. Um, I've always watched. Well, last year I went through like the first. I just got to the first five or first six Nightmare on Elm Streets, but I'm not a really big fan of Nightmare on Elm Street or Friday the 13th. Halloween has always been my favorite horror movies franchise series. So anyway, I'm gonna stop talking here. But yeah, what do you guys think of the Blair Witch Project? Did you see it in theaters? Do you think it's lame? Do you like it for what it is? Just a little fun little movie. But yeah, so anyway, have a great night, everybody. Take care.